Hello students, welcome to Eshwari Thaniksha channel. In this video, we are going to study the tricks to balance combustion of hydrocarbons. In the first chapter, if you see, that is some basic concepts of chemistry or mole concept, you will see equations where combustion of hydrocarbon will be given. So you should know how to balance those equation. So in this video, let us see balancing combustion of hydrocarbons. So first, what is combustion? So combustion meaning is whenever you are burning hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbon meaning is two elements, that is carbon should be there and hydrogen should be present. So you can see here hydro meaning is hydrogen element will be present. Carbon element will be there. So carbon and hydrogen elements, if they are present, they are called as hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbons, when you are heating in the presence of excess of oxygen. So here CXHY. So this is called as hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon. So X can be any number and Y can be any number. For example, if I take, so methane CH4. So here X is equal to, X is nothing but the number which is present here, 1. So X is 1 here and Y will be 4. So hydrocarbon we have taken and we are going to heat this in the presence of excess of oxygen. So here oxygen we are taking in excess. So this process is called as combustion. So what is the product we are going to get is we are going to get carbon dioxide and water. So these are the two products we are going to get. So combustion meaning is we are going to heat hydrocarbon in the presence of excess of air. Air, in that oxygen should be present in excess. So the product will be carbon dioxide and water. Suppose in place of excess, if you write limited supply. So limited supply of oxygen or limited supply of air, then the product what you will get is instead of carbon dioxide, you will be getting carbon monoxide as the product. So that is why this excess word is very important. So in presence of excess of air, you will be getting carbon dioxide as the product. So now how to balance this? So we are going to learn a trick to balance this. So here is the trick. So here first step is you have to balance. So out of this, so the trick what you are going to use is always balance carbon first. Then you have to balance hydrogen. Then you have to balance oxygen. So this is what you are going to follow. So see here. So here CXHY, you are heating with oxygen, that is hydrocarbon. So hydrocarbon has carbon and hydrogen. You are heating in the presence of oxygen. Carbon dioxide and water will be the product. So here you have to take X times. So here X value you will have. So right here X, carbon dioxide you should balance first. And then hydrogen is present here, balance that second. So here Y is there. So Y divided by 2, this will get balanced. Third, oxygen should be balanced. For that use this X plus Y by 4 so that oxygen can be balanced. So let us use this trick to balance these two hydrocarbons. So first we will take methane. CH4. CH4. So combustion means what you will do? You are going to heat in excess of air or oxygen. What is the product you are going to get? Carbon dioxide and water will be the product. So now we are going to balance carbon first. So here we are going to balance this carbon. So how we are going to balance? So X times carbon dioxide. So X value you will get from here. So here what is the value of X here? So here you can see X, the number which is present here. If there is no number present, it is understood that it is 1. So therefore here you will be writing 1, or it is understood here it is 1 time carbon dioxide. Second is we have to balance hydrogen. So to balance hydrogen, we have to use Y by 2. So Y is present here. And here if you see, Y is 4. So Y by 2, that is 4 divided by 2, you will be getting 2 as the answer. So here you will be writing 2. So 2 times water. So carbon is balanced, hydrogen is also balanced. Next we have to balance oxygen. So here to balance oxygen, so you have to add x plus y by 4. So x plus y by 4, how much you will get? X is 1 plus y is 4 divided by 4. So 4 ones are 4. So you will be getting 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So here you have to write 2 times oxygen. So now let us once again check whether it is balanced or not. So here you can see carbon is 1 time carbon. So here also it is 1 carbon. Next check hydrogen atoms. 4 times hydrogen. So here you can see 2 2s are 4. 4 times hydrogen atom is present. Oxygen is 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4 times oxygen is there. And here you can see 2 oxygen and then here 2 oxygen. So 2 plus 2, 4 oxygen, it is balanced. So this is how we are going to balance the equation. So second one we will take now. Second is C2H6. So this is ethane molecule. So we are going to burn in the presence of excess of oxygen. Excess means what is the product? Excess means carbon dioxide you will be getting as the product plus water. So which one you have to balance first? Always carbon we have to balance first. Second hydrogen. Third will be oxygen. So first we have to balance carbon. So how will you balance carbon? So it is x times. So here you have to see. So here x times, what is the value of x? X value is 2. So you will be writing 2 here. And then next balance hydrogen. So hydrogen, to balance hydrogen, see here y by 2. So what is the value of y? Y is 6. So 6 by 2, how much you will get? 6 by 2 is 3. So you will be writing here 3. So hydrogen is also balanced. Next we have to balance oxygen. So to balance oxygen you have to use x plus y divided by 4. So what is the value of x? X value is 2 plus y value is 6 divided by 4. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So this is equal to 2 plus 3 by 2. So take LCM. LCM is 2. So here you will get 4 plus 3. So this is equal to 7 divided by 2. So you will be writing here 7 divided by 2. So let us once again check whether it is balanced or not. So carbon is 2. Here you can see carbon is 2. And then coming to hydrogen 6. Here 3 2s are 6. Hydrogen is 6. Then coming to oxygen 7 by 2. 7 by 2 meaning is 3.5. So here let us see how many oxygens are there. So here you can see 2 2s are 4. 4 oxygen. And here you can see 3 oxygen atoms are there. So 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 oxygen atoms are present. Here we have written 7 divided by 2. Meaning is here 2 is present. So multiply 7 by 2 into 2. How much you will get? 7 by 2 into 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So you will be getting 7. So same here also you are getting 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So here also 7 and here also we are going to get 7 oxygen atoms. So it is balanced. Is that clear? So next, 2 more examples we are going to study. So first we will take ethyl alcohol. So C2H5OH. So combustion meaning is we are going to burn in excess of oxygen. So what is the product you are going to get? Carbon dioxide and water. So here to balance there is a slightly different method. So here because oxygen is present you can see here. So in this formula, we have only carbon and hydrogen. That is why we use this trick. Suppose if oxygen is there. So since oxygen is there, we cannot use that trick. So instead of that, I'll teach you a different method to solve this. So how we are going to solve this is, so see here how many oxygen atoms are present here in this. So in this you can see only one oxygen is present. So you will be writing here it as 1 plus, and here you write it as x. So this is what we have to find out. So first, before that, let us balance carbon and hydrogen. It is the same. Balancing of carbon and hydrogen, it is the same. So let us balance carbon and hydrogen. So how to balance carbon? So here carbon will be 2, because here carbon atoms are 2, therefore I'll be writing here 2. And then hydrogen. So hydrogen is, what is the formula you're going to use? Y by 2. So here how many hydrogen atoms are there? 5 plus 1, 6. So 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 you will be getting 3 as the answer. So here I'll be writing 3. So carbon we balanced, hydrogen we balanced. Next we have to balance oxygen. So let us take that as x. So now here what we have to do is, since here only one oxygen atom is present, so write here 1. So now multiply this. 2 into x, you will be getting 2x. So 2x is equal to, so now multiply this. How many oxygen are there in this? So 2 2s are 4 oxygen atoms are present. So you will write 4 plus, how many oxygen atoms are present here? So here you can see 3 oxygen atoms are present. So therefore you will be writing here 3. So here you will get 2x is equal to 4 plus 3. So you will be writing 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 minus 1. So this 1 I am shifting to the other side. So it becomes 7 minus 1. So 2x is equal to 7 minus 1 is 6. Therefore x is equal to 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. So the value of x is 3. So therefore here I'll write. So here I'll write it as 3. So 3 is the answer. So 3 times oxygen. Is that clear? So if oxygen atom is there, so slightly we are going to use a different method to balance the oxygen atom. Whereas to balance carbon and hydrogen, the same formula we are going to use. To balance oxygen atom, a slightly different method we are going to use. This is how we are going to do it. So is that clear? So now let us take one more example to understand this. So next example is, we are going to take acetic acid. C6, not acetic acid, benzoic acid. C6H5COOH. Benzoic acid, when you are treating with oxygen, that is excess of oxygen we are going to treat. So you will be getting carbon dioxide and water as the product. So what is the first step? First step is to balance carbon. Second step is to balance hydrogen. Third step is to balance oxygen. So first let us balance carbon. How many carbon atoms are present? So you can see here 6 carbon plus 1 here. There are 7 carbon atoms present. So therefore you will be writing here 7 times carbon. So next we have to balance hydrogen. So how many hydrogen atoms are present? So here you can see 5 plus 1, 6. So 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 you will be getting 3. So 3 times hydrogen you will be getting. So 3 times hydrogen. So next let us balance oxygen. So here let us take this as x. So now in this check how many oxygen atoms are there? 1 and 2. Therefore you will be writing here 2 plus 2 into x is 2x. So you have to multiply this. 2 into x is 2x. This is equal to, and here oxygen how many are present? 7 into 2. 7 2s are 14. Plus, and here 3 oxygen atom. So therefore 14 plus 3. So here you will be getting 2x is equal to 17 minus 2. So 2x is equal to 15 and x is equal to 15 divided by 2. So 15 by 2 is the value of x. Therefore, here I'll write in place of x 15 divided by 2. Is that clear? So this is how we balance if the compound, that is the hydrocarbon, if it consists of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, if it is present, we are going to balance in this method. So is that clear, students? Students, if you like our video, you can subscribe our channel and also share this video with your friends. I'll be meeting you in the next video, students. All the very best.